Sagittarius Daily Horoscope for August 15, 2022. Daily Horoscope. It is a day in which your personal energy is low, but you have many economic opportunities and to connect with your partner. The challenge is to be able to overcome your low strength and find the self-motivation to take advantage of opportunities. The Moon and Pluto conjunction affects you in the area of money and can generate unexpected opportunities that have a certain risk. Today you have to be aware of the signals that your partner is sending you since they are looking for you with passion. There is a strong need to connect with the foreigner either in a romantic or professional way. Your partner has a lot of energy and desire to do things while you generally don't feel in your best shape. Part of what defines your sign is the desire for adventure, so if you approach this in a playful way, you can find the middle ground where you feel excited and manage to connect in the right way with your partner. If things get a bit boring, try not to despair and rather look for ways to improve your environment. When everything is moving, it is difficult to be able to change things. Take advantage of this time to make improvements in the work environment. The changes will be back soon. Today show your sensitive, educated and sensual nature. It will be necessary. It's a day to curl up at home with a cup of tea and comfort yourself with your loved ones. Astrological weather forecasts gloomy skies and pessimistic change. Keep the preservation of your emotional life close at hand. Your intuition will be especially strong, so don't be afraid to trust it when you need to make important decisions. Today, put on some music to keep you company, especially if you're feeling a bit lonely. Music for you has a very strong effect in the same way that conversation has for others. This is because it provides a communication channel with a deeper part of your being. Your sensitive nature will find solace and hope through the harmonies and rhythms like you won't find anywhere else. Put on your favorites and listen, sing along, or even dance. Enjoy your day to the fullest. Daily Tarot Reading. Some unforeseen changes and developments will stand in the way of your desires. Things will not go as expected. You will be forced to adapt to new conditions and will have difficulty keeping things balanced. You will reap what you have sown, as you will be forced to tie up loose ends from the past and to deal with problems you have overlooked and left unresolved. Keep in mind that, even though you will often find yourself feeling unlucky and the period lying ahead of you will not be particularly favorable for you, you will eventually be rewarded for your pains and efforts. You will have to keep fighting and do your best to overcome the obstacles you will encounter. Daily Career Tarot. You want to turn everything upside down and make drastic changes in your professional and financial life. You are in a risk-taking mood and unwilling to pursue your goals by playing it safe and steady. You want to take the quick and easy path to success. Your overenthusiasm and impulsiveness are causing you to make mistakes. Your ill-advised actions are threatening the stability of your career and finances. Health. Be careful with activities carried out in a rush. Sudden movements can generate a contracture, especially in the neck region. Be especially careful in that area and avoid sudden actions. On the other hand, Venus is in the sign of Virgo, which rules the intestines, so issues related to this area may also require attention. Today you will be in conflict with very stubborn forces, who will not want to let go of the reins even a little bit. It could be someone who used a tricky tactic behind your back to further their own purposes. Instead of feeling angry and jealous, it is best to absorb that energy and channel it constructively towards your well-being and your own projects. Work. The conjunct Moon-Pluto can provide a temporary work situation that helps to get an extra income, but as already mentioned in the money section, it cannot be trusted, so it is important to stay in the activities that you already know produce money. Today you feel that everyone pays attention to you. At work, you will be singled out and mentioned by your boss and colleagues. You will be applauded for your contributions, which you will like. Enjoy that applause, because you deserve it. At home, you may be the center of discussion as neighbors want you to run for school board or town council. You will be a good candidate, so you will have to consider it. Mercury, the ruler of this house, loses strength and enters a state called pilgrim. This means that things at work can acquire a certain inertia and fall into the repetitive. It doesn't have to be bad, but you are one of the most restless signs, so repetition can seem boring and lead you to despair of this period of tranquility. Money and luck. Today is a day when there may be an opportunity to earn money. The moon activates the energy of Pluto in this house. The problem with this planet is that it is not reliable, so if the money arrives, you should not trust that the situation can be repeated in the future. Take advantage of the additional income and use it to improve the current economic situation, but do not depend on it. The information you receive from others encourages you to focus on your goals and go for them. Although these objectives seem difficult to achieve, today you will realize that they are perfectly accessible and you will have the willpower to sit down and prepare an action plan. Cheer up. Love. On this day, fortune is in this house, so there may be lucky encounters that can blossom into affectionate relationships. It is a day in which it is worth taking risks in love. You have to be especially aware of relationships that come from another country, since that is where you can especially be successful. Today you will receive help from other people. If you have people reporting to you, your co-workers might offer to take on more responsibility. It is a good time to motivate people and set team goals. If you express your visions about the future, your colleagues will absorb your enthusiasm and join your plans. At home, neighbors or friends will offer to help you with a project, such as cleaning, remodeling, or painting. You need to relax, otherwise the feeling of being guilty will consume you. You will get another chance today to make up for your follies. You can gab well, and that is why you are mistaken to be a flirt while you may be just expressing a genuine concern for the welfare of opposite sex. But honesty and loyalty are your forte, which will get noticed today, and you will receive accolades for it in the form of romance and pleasure. All the rewards will come to you from your partner. You have to focus on being a little less sensitive, or rather focus on being sensitive to issues which aim to bring a good change in your lifestyle. Surprisingly, today you will be able to communicate directly to the innermost thoughts of your partner. Actually, you have been trying hard to strive for this, and today your efforts will come into force and you will be portraying your love in the most pleasant way. There is no time machine existent, so you certainly cannot go back in the past and change your romantic errors. You too need to realize this and make your partner understand this as well. You have to live with it. Everyone has to face such things in life, so just stop regretting the past. And if you do not press it hard, and along with the healing of the wound, the marks will vanish away soon. Lucky colors: pale blue, cream white and vista blue. Lucky numbers: 3, 44, 67, 90. Love Tarot card. Today's Love Tarot card is the Empress reversed. From this position, the Empress cautions you against the extremes of overindulgence or repression. You may have invested too much time in the emotional and sensory aspects of life without heeding practical necessities. Perhaps one of the people in your romantic relationship feels smothered by too much togetherness. Give your relationship time to breathe. Or you and your partner have lolled in bed together, eating, drinking and cuddling too often, so that you now both require exercise. If you are single, ask yourself whether you spend too much time yearning for a partner. Spend time with friends, or engage in a hobby. The Empress reversed can mean a relationship starving from lack of sex and romance. Difficulties related to conception and pregnancy sometimes occur when the Empress appears in her reversed position.